Once upon a time in Hamelin town, a famous German city, the river Weser deep and wide washed its walls on the southern side, a pleasanter spot you never have spied. But almost 500 years ago, when begins my ditty, to see the townsfolk suffer so from vermin was a pity. A plague of rats! Rats! Yes, rats! Millions of them! They fought the dogs and killed the cats and bit the babies in the cradles. They ate the cheese from out the vats and licked the soup from the ladles. They split the kegs of salted sprats, made nests inside men's Sunday hats. And even spoiled the women's chats by drowning their speaking with shrieking and squeaking in 50 different sharps and flats. A stranger appeared in the town hall. "I will rid your town of the rats," said the Pied Piper. "But for a price." The mayor spoke. "Rid us of the rats," said the mayor, "and we'll make you a rich man." "But how will you do this deed?" asked the mayor. The Pied Piper spoke. "I'm able, by means of a secret charm, to draw after me all creatures living beneath the sun, that creep or fly or run. And I chiefly use my charm on creatures that do people harm. The mole and the toad and the newt and the viper. That's why people call me the Pied Piper. And if I make your town rat free, 1,000 guilders will be my fee." 5,000 guilders would seem more fair," said the townspeople and, of course, the mayor. Into the street the piper stepped, smiling first a little smile, as if he knew what magic slept in his quiet pipe all the while. Then, to blow the pipe, his lips he wrinkled, and green and blue his sharp eyes twinkled, and as the notes from the pipe were uttered, you heard as if an army muttered. And the muttering grew to a grumbling, and the grumbling grew to a mighty rumbling, and out of the houses the rats came tumbling. Great rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny rats, brown rats, black rats, gray rats, tawny rats, grave old plodders, gay young friskers, cocking tails and pricking whiskers. From street to street he piped advancing, and step to step they followed dancing, till they came to the river outside of town, where all plunged in and all were drowned. So up to the mayor, who looked quite bewildered, went the piper for his 1,000 guilders. "1,000 guilders!" The mayor looked blue, and so did the people of Hamelin too. "We saw with our eyes the vermin sink, and what's dead can't come back to life, I think. Besides, the plague has made us thrifty. 1,000 guilders? Come, take 50. The piper's face fell. "How?" cried the mayor. "You threaten us, fellow? Do your worst. Blow your pipe until you burst." Once more he stepped into the street. And played the notes that were so sweet. Out came the little boys and girls, with rosy cheeks and flaxen curls, and sparkling eyes and teeth like pearls, tripping and skipping, ran merrily after the wonderful music, with shouting and laughter. The mayor was dumb, and the people stood as if they were changed into blocks of wood, unable to move a step or cry to the children merrily skipping by. And to Koppelberg Hill his steps addressed, and after him the children pressed. Great was the joy in every breast, for he never will cross that mountain crest. But when they reached the mountainside, a wondrous portal opened wide, as if a cavern suddenly hollowed. The piper advanced, and the children followed, and deep in the mountain all were swallowed. Alas, alas, poor Hamelin. The mayor sent east, west, north, and south to offer the piper, by word of mouth, silver and gold to his heart's content, if he'd only return the way he went. But they saw 'twas a lost endeavor. The piper and children had gone forever. So remember, dear friends, avoid the viper. Be honest and true, and always pay the piper.